Well, welcome everybody to this Reliv information webinar. I'm Roger Broberg, and we're going to learn a little bit about Reliv and how to get healthier and happier. So Reliv can help you and others get healthier in body, mind, and spirit. There are 4 ways that Reliv can help you. You can get better health, you can earn from home, create a happier lifestyle, and we have an opportunity to give back. So let's go through each of those. First, get better health. So Reliv has supplements that you and your family, it can help you to thrive. We're pioneers in cellular health and nutrition, and the company's been in business for 33 years. They have clinically proven formulas, 10 product patents, and a 30-day money-back guarantee. And you guys, we oversee our on-site manufacturing. So why do Reliv products work better? Let's go through these 4 things. First is bioavailability. And that just means that you have instant access to those nutrients for greater benefits. Optimal nutrition just means that there are higher levels of those key nutrients in our products. And guaranteed quality ingredients, they're tested for purity and potency. Reliv goes to great lengths to make sure that they have the best ingredients. And synergism means that all of those ingredients together powers up all of those nutrients with smart combinations. So no matter what your lifestyle is, we have supplements that can fit it. Whether you need to be gluten-free or vegan or kosher, dairy-free, plant-based, whatever it is, we have supplements that can accommodate that. So step 1 with Reliv is core nutrition. And if you look at that short can, that's for kids. That's a core nutrition product for kids. It has 4 extra brain foods in it for kids when their brains are developing. Some adults also take that product too. The other taller cans are the adult products. Classic was our very first flagship product, and the 2 nows, the difference in those is one is whey-based, one is plant-based protein. So you can also customize your nutrition for whatever health goals you have. We have targeted solutions that'll help you with that. And let's go through those real quick. So Fiber Store is, of course, for digestive health, helps with your digestive system, but it also has a second kind of fiber in there that helps to clean out your cardiovascular system, your bloodstream, and the rest of your body. Arth Effect is for joint health, has some clinically proven ingredients that just help to strengthen joints, and it also helps to rebuild that cartilage when it gets worn out. Cardio Essentials also has clinically proven tests that show that it lowers the risk of heart disease. Gluc Effect is for blood sugar management. And then 24K is 24 different ingredients that help to give you energy, break the stress and fatigue cycle. Reverse Age does just that. It helps to reverse that aging process. And it is loaded with a bunch of different antioxidants, vitamins, minerals, for all sorts of different things. So Reverse Age is an amazing product. ProVantage is for performance. It also helps with recovery and workouts. And let's go to Soy Essentials. That's a women's product. Helps with PMS and menopause issues. And Energize is for hydration. Also in our targeted solutions line is Defense, helps to strengthen the immune system. And also Lunarich X does that, plus it also helps with inflammation, helps to lower cholesterol. Both of those great products. I take them daily. The Reliv Hemp Extract line helps with immune support, helps with forming healthy cells and aging. The balm helps with muscles and joints. You can see on the left there's a full spectrum extract. The balm is next. I love that product for a topical. There's a sleep formula with melatonin and L-tryptophan in it. And then on the far right is Protect. That's a hemp extract and also has Lineage X in there. So our newest product is Energize Go. Helps with sustained energy, cellular hydration, and then also fat burning. And it comes in a little sample pack that you can just rip, sip, and go. It dumps right into a water bottle or whatever. And I love this product. It is so great. So, like I said, you can get better health with Reliv. And I want to go around the country just a little bit and show you some of the reality of what's going on with Reliv products. So let's go to Michigan to Happy Batches. Happy, could you come on the line and share what's happened for you?
Hey Roger, can you guys hear me?
I hear you great.
All right, sweet. Hey everybody, my name is Happy Batches. I live in Caledonia, Michigan. And 3 weeks before the beginning of October in 2012, I, as my mom likes to say, tried to teach a bicycle to fly. I crashed and skidded 7 feet on concrete. I had a laceration under my left eye. My whole left side was bleeding, and I went blind for about an hour. The doctors at the hospital said I would have headaches for about 6 to 8 weeks, and they told my mom to give me ibuprofen. Guys, this stuff just does not work. It takes like 20 minutes to kick in. My mom was a nurse. She knows what those kinds of drugs can do to your body if you take them in excess. And so she just went looking for answers. And so a friend of ours from Reliv told us how the 24K had helped her with her headaches. We had just gone to conference and gotten boxes and boxes of the stuff. So it was sort of like God saying, heads up, guys, this is coming your way, get ready. So mom just put a box of the travel bottles by my bed and said, honey, this is from Reliv. You can take it whenever you want. It's not going to hurt you. So I did. I took about half a travel bottle whenever a wave of headaches would come around. They stuck around for about 3 to 5 minutes instead of 20 minutes. And they also stuck around for about half the time the doctor had predicted. I am now working at the airport, pushing wheelchairs. I am graduating high school this month. I am hoping to graduate with my medical assistant license, and I'm going to college later on this year. Every day, I just thank God so much for what Reliv has done.
Happy, thank you so much for sharing. And I've known Happy for quite a few years. She shares on a kids call that I host on Friday, and for years she shared on that call. So I love hearing your story again, Happy. Thank you so much for coming on. I'd like to go out to Wichita to Scott Decker. Scott, could you come on and share for us?
Hello, everyone. I am Scott Decker from Wichita, Kansas. My journey with Reliv started in February of 2005. My health was headed downhill very rapidly. I'd had carpal tunnel and wore plants for over 20 years. Today, that's a non-issue. My doctor was wanting me to start on insulin. After I was on the products for 3 weeks, my blood work was changing enough that became a non-issue. And the last blood work I had done in January, all of my blood work was in the normal range. Nothing was high, nothing was low. But I do have also osteoarthritis throughout my body. I have fingers and toes that absolutely didn't work, bone spurs everywhere. I was taking lots of prescription and non-prescription medications for my arthritis. And my doctor suggested I take another medication that had recently come out at that time to try with my arthritis. I took 27 pills out of the original prescription. It damaged my heart. The prognosis in my late 50s was I'd possibly need to have a heart transplant when the medication I was taking quit working. Reliv came into my life in my early 60s. I never had to have that heart transplant. By the time I was 65, I was completely off from all of those medications. And one of the things that I just figured out recently is in the first 17 years that I was on taking the Reliv products, I had lost 237 pounds. And when I divided that out about how much it takes a week, it only takes less than a third of a pound a week to leave behind to have a quality of life. And I like the quality of life, not the existence that I had before. So I'll never quit these products.
Wow, Scott, thank you so much for sharing. I know you've helped somebody on this webinar. I'd like to go out to Mindy Jones. Mindy, could you come on and share your health story for us?
Absolutely. Thank you, Roger. I was introduced to Reliv 32 years ago next month. And at the time I found out about Reliv, I didn't think I needed the products. I've always been blessed with good health, but I didn't like my genetics, what my parents and my grandparents went through. So I was very open-minded to take these products. 10 days after being on the products, I called my friend who put me on them. I said, what's in this stuff? I feel fantastic. I started waking up in the morning before my alarm clock instead of beating my snooze alarm to death for 30 minutes every morning. Quit having that afternoon slump, and I added 3 hours to my day at the end of every day. My cravings for chocolate went away. I lost 10 pounds without trying in my first 30 days and got down to my goal weight. Within 3 months, I was no longer anemic, and my doctor took me off my iron supplements. My blood's been perfect ever since. I quit having fever blisters. I quit having leg cramps. The condition of my skin started improving. My hair and my nails started growing like crazy. And fast forward to today, I've been through menopause. I never had hot flashes, night sweats, or mood swings. My triglycerides have dropped 100 points. My cholesterol's down the normal range. I mean, I don't take any drugs or medication. I feel just as good at 65 as I did at 33 when I got started on these products. And I think my best results will be prevention. And I will never go a day without these shakes.
Wow, Mindy, I did not know that you were 65. You do not look 65. Thank you.
I certainly
so
don't
much.
feel it.
You don't act it either. Thank you so much for sharing. It's not often we get to hear your health stories, so I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Tucci, out in Pennsylvania, could you come on in and share for us?
Sure, happy to. I'm Dawn Tucci. I'm a registered dietitian, and as Roger said, I live in Pennsylvania. Been on Reliv for 16 years, and I was a no when my friend first approached me. I hadn't seen supplements work with my clients, so I saw no reason to look at this company. But I went into menopause, and it was really severe. Hot flashes were day and night, all the time, and started having anxiety, depression. My migraines intensified. I had about 10 days where I had a migraine every month, and I had 3 little kids at home. So it was pretty hard getting through my days. It was very crabby, very sleep deprived, and got started on Reliv. And it took about 3 months to start to see a change, but my migraine started to go away. At that point, by 6 months, my depression was gone. My TMJ pain was gone. My blood sugars leveled out. And by about a year, all of the issues that I was facing with menopause were a non-issue, and my migraines were gone for the first time in my life. So this has changed me in so many ways. There were little things I was dealing with that I didn't think had anything to do with nutrition. And of course they did. So I'm also, like Mindy, excited about what I'm not going to get. I'm so excited that I have a strong immune system and my whole family uses these products. So I just get to feel comfortable every day that we get all of our nutrition from our drinks, and then food. Well, that's a bonus. So we'll always be on Reliv.
Thank you so much. And both of you ladies, I know, are very active. And for you to be a registered dietitian and can see the value in this after being on the products, we love your story. Thank you so much for sharing.
You're welcome.
So I've been on Reliv for over 15 years, and we've seen great results in our family with arthritis and back problems. My daughter's autoimmune disease, which was potentially fatal, turned around, and we have just loved these products. It's been amazing for us. I've lowered my cholesterol by 80 points, and you guys, the proof is in the pudding, it's in the tasting. And I can tell you this, that I was skeptical too, but when we started getting results, I was going, wow, this stuff is amazing. And Reliv doesn't claim to cure or treat or prevent any disease. This is just good nutrition. And when your body gets that good nutrition, it knows what to do with it and can do amazing things. So let's go on here, and we'll talk about earning from home real quick. So as a Reliv distributor, you can work from your phone anywhere you are. There's low startup costs, and you get product discounts. It's a safe, convenient alternative to doing other jobs and other part-time things. You can set your own hours, so you can build your own team. You can get your own website and app. I love the website and the app that Reliv has. You can get weekly pay if you'd like, and there's a 100% buyback guarantee. That's one of the things that caught my attention. There's 5 ways to earn from home. You can have retail profit between 20 and 40%. Wholesale profit is between 5 and 20%. And overrides, bonuses and trips, and the ambassador team. We're going to hear from a couple of those ambassadors again here in just a minute. So you can create a happier lifestyle. You can work hard, play hard, and you can take control of your time. You can set your own priorities for when you want to work and whether you want to spend time with your family or do hobbies. You can experience personal growth, and I can testify to that. You can work for yourself, enjoy incentive travel, and make lifelong friends. So let's go back to a few of these people that have shared their health story. And Scott Decker, could you come on the line and just tell us briefly in 1 minute how your business is going, and that I know you've helped a lot of people over the years.
Well, I am Scott Decker from Wichita, Kansas, and I'm pretty happy today. A young lady that I began working with and knew before everything happened in her life. She became a distributor today. I'm very happy for her, and I've helped a lot of other people become distributors. I've helped people become ambassadors, and I don't look at the bottom line, the number of dollars that's coming in. My highest month was a little over 1,100. I have fallen away a little bit. After my wife died, I wasn't doing the business part of it, but I've decided to get back into it. And today signified, yes, I'm back. I'm going to do it for the rest of my life.
Thanks, Scott. Appreciate you. Let's go back to Mindy Jones. Mindy, could you come on and share with us what's happened in your business?
Absolutely, I would love to. And that was actually what I was looking for 32 years ago when Reliv found me. I'd been on a search for about a year looking for a way to come home and be a full-time mom to my 4-year-old daughter. I owned a dress shop at the time here in Atlanta. I was working 60 hours a week, and I was tired, run down, stressed out, and broke. And when Reliv came into my life, I loved what I saw, the stories that I heard, just like you heard while watching this webinar. I got started in the business at the top profit level. And by the end of the first month, I had sold $5,000 worth of product and made an $800 profit without having a clue what I was doing. But the product was a superstar. 11 months later, my income went over a 6-figure year income for the first time, which allowed me to sell my dress shop and come home and be a full-time mom to my daughter. And that was the happiest day of my life. And today my business has grown right from my kitchen table into 14 different countries. When I go to bed at night, there's people waking up, taking their shakes, building their businesses, and I'm making money while I sleep. So it's been incredible. I love to travel. I've been on 113 all expense paid trips with Reliv. I've been to places like Australia, New Zealand. I've been to Philippines, Malaysia, Singapore, all over Europe, Hawaii, many, many times, Mexico, Caribbean cruises, Bermuda. I literally am learning my geography through Reliv. And Roger, I agree with you. The personal growth has been amazing. I have become somebody I never thought I could become building this business. And, you know, I think the icing on the cake is the fact that I'm getting paid today off of work that I did 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 20 years ago, 30 years ago. And I literally could retire tomorrow and never work again, and my income would just keep coming in. So I feel like I built a legacy to leave behind to my daughter because this is a willable business. And I'm forever grateful to the person that brought Reliv into my life.
Wow. I love hearing your story also, Mindy. And I don't know if you guys caught this, but she said she's been with Reliv for 32 years. The company's only been around for 33, and she has been there almost from the beginning and just has helped a ton of people. Thank you, Mindy.
Thank you.
Let's go back to Don Tucci. Don, could you come on and share?
I'd be happy to. So unlike Mindy, I was not looking for a business. I was a stay-at-home mom. I was always planning to go back to being a dietitian when my kids went to school. And I kind of accidentally fell into the business because the products were that good. I could not keep my mouth shut. I helped a couple friends. They wanted me to help their families, and I helped their families, and it just started to grow. And it was great because I could still put my family first and do this very part-time. And that worked. You know, I was able to pay for my family's product and help people. But, you know, as time went on and my kids got more self-sufficient, I just worked more and my income grew, and became an accidental success last year and became a global ambassador. And I just say that because really these products work so well. People want them. And like Mindy, you know, I'm being paid for the work that I did when I first got started 15 years ago, and there's no other business like that. So I'm just super excited about what's happening today. Social selling is just getting bigger and bigger, and being involved in that is just flat out exciting. You know, a lot of people are shopping from home, and I just love seeing my income just continue to grow by helping people, kind of doing what I would do anyway. How could you not tell people about these products? And helping people be successful is really just so much fun. So my income right now averages about $2,000 a month. I've been over 4,000, and just lots of bonuses, and a couple trips with Reliv, and that's just so much fun. You know, I feel like sometimes they pay me extra for what I should be doing anyway. I feel like they're always trying to pay me more. So I love that. They're just a company that takes care of us and appreciates us. So it's just a wonderful place to be. Don't plan to ever retire. I have my cell phone. That's what I use to work, and I can take that anywhere.
Thanks, Dawn. And both Mindy and Dawn are global ambassadors, and that's just a fancy way of saying that they've helped a lot of people. So thank you guys. And as for me, I do this part-time. I help people in the cracks of my life around another business that I own. And you know, it's been so much fun helping people and sharing this with people and helping them to get results. It's always fun to get those phone calls from people when they thank you for, you know, helping them with their joints or saving their life, or maybe helping them get better sleep, or whatever it is. It's just fun to get those phone calls. And here, about a year and a half ago, we got really focused and intentional about what we were doing. We were first in the nation, earned over $7,000 that month, earned a trip to Hawaii, which we ended up diverting to Florida. Mindy and Dawn were on that trip with us, and that was our first Reliv trip, and it was such a blast. We had the best time, and you know, Reliv spoils you rotten on those trips. So if you can work for those trips, they're amazing. And just like with the health results, Reliv does not make any claims. It's all about the work that you put in, and the work that you put in will, you know, get you income. So let's go on to the give back portion. This is one of my favorite areas of the company. You can be a hero to kids who need one. They're showing some kids here in, let's see, I believe it's probably Haiti. We have feeding stations all over the world, and it's just fun to be able to give to that foundation every month. I give to it, and it provides nutrition to these kids that sometimes, in some cases, they wouldn't get any nutrition if it wasn't for our feeding program. It's 100% supported by distributor donations, and it's easy to give. If you would like to, go to relivcologresfoundation.org, and you can help out with that. So there are several ways that you can get started. You can become a customer. You can fuel your body with that great nutrition that Reliv has. It has 100% money back guarantee as a customer. You can use up everything in the can. If for some reason you're not happy or you're not satisfied, you can get 100% of your money back. There's also the preferred customer area where you can get a 10% discount, or if you want to auto ship, you can get a total of 20% savings. So the other way is to become a distributor, and you can purchase products between 20 and 40% savings, but also as a profit. If you were to share them and retail those products, you would make between 20 and 40%. So the quick start is a 25% savings, gives you enough product for about 4, maybe 5 people. Or you could do what I did, and I came in as a master affiliate and came in at that top profit level to buy the products for the best price. And that also opens up all 5 avenues of income. So if you have questions about that, you can get back with the person that got you on this webinar, and they can explain a little bit more about that. So with Reliv, we're working on nourishing our world, and with that, you can get better health, you can earn from home, you can have a happier lifestyle, and definitely give back. So it's been my pleasure to be your host tonight, and I'd like to thank my guests that have shared their personal stories. Appreciate you guys for being on, and everybody have a great Reliv week.